I think our parks are our greatest asset. If I could name the city, I would call it the City of Parks.
The fact that this is the last system that Frederick Law Olmsted Sr. created of multiple large parks and connecting parkways is really stupendous. These are not just natural spaces that were set aside with some roads put through them. These were places where the woodlands were planted, and the sequence of how you move through the park was designed.
For Olmsted, the parks first and foremost were public space. Olmsted, like us, lived in a time of great economic and social change. America was industrializing, we were urbanizing.
And he realized that the poorest people in these cities had no way of getting out into nature. So he took it upon himself to say, everybody needs the opportunity to escape into nature, not just the wealthy. So he comes here and he sees Cherokee Park with natural pastoral landscapes. He was just like, whoa, this would be a wonderful piece of property to give to city residents to escape.
He said, get rid of the cows, and with a little judicious use of the axe, you've got a park.
He designed 3 flagship parks to be in the east, south, and western neighborhoods in our community. We have Cherokee, Iroquois, and Shawnee. And he filled back in with these small neighborhood parks and pocket parks so that people could walk to a park.
Bill Dunn said that Cherokee Park was in a terrible, terrible condition.
And that's when we decided to form a committee. So we got our act together, and then we went to see Jerry.
Everybody got fired up. I called Bill Samuels.
He said, we are getting a lot of pressure from the Friends of Olmsted to protect these parks, and we would like to form a conservancy.
Knowing that New York City had used this conservancy concept for the Olmsted Park known as Central Park, they saw a structure that we could use to be able to implement and enhance the future of our park system.
The Conservancy was established slowly. They understood they had something really important to deal with. They understood they had to educate themselves first. Our great opportunity was to not just do a historic landscape plan, but to do a historic landscape plan based on ecological restoration. That had never been done before. And so there was this amazing engine that was just waiting to get revved up again.
When the park is maintained and in good shape, people take pride in it. They're watching out for the park. They're picking up the trash. There's just so many things that require ongoing work in a park.
And that's why the Olmsted Parks Conservancy exists, because 30 years ago people sort of realized we'd gotten behind.
At a time like this, they are the place where people of every stripe can come together and can rub elbows as Olmsted intended. Without these parks, Louisville would be a completely different community. It's about how we can give people the opportunity for transformative experiences in their everyday life.